The number of Canadians who are $200 or less away from financial insolvency every month has climbed to 48%, up from 46% in the previous quarter, in a sign of deteriorating financial stability for many people in the country, according to a new poll.
Here's a summary of the article.
The number of Canadians who are $200 or less away from financial insolvency every month has climbed to 48%, up from 46% in the previous quarter, in a sign of deteriorating financial stability for many people in the country, according to a new poll. The survey, conducted by Ipsos for insolvency firm MNP Limited, and released Monday, also found that 35% of Canadians say an interest rate increase would move them towards bankruptcy, while 54% said they worry about their ability to repay debts. Canadians appear to be maxed out with no real plan for paying back what they have borrowed, said MNP President Grant Bazian in a release. The Bank of Canada raised its benchmark lending rate 3 times last year, taking it to 1.75% in October, but has since held rates steady. According to the survey, insolvency concerns rose the most among Atlantic Canadians, with 55% saying they are $200 or less away from the financial brink, a jump of 10 percentage points since MNP's December survey. Quebec residents were second at 51%, up 5 percentage points, followed by Ontarians at 48%, up 2 points. Ipsos, which conducts the quarterly poll for MNP, surveyed 2,070 Canadians online from March 13 to 24.
This post received a score of 32,026, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Well, when a 1930s dog house is $750,000, you might run short of cash. Dog house? I prefer the term microflat. It's 115 square feet of prime real estate that only takes me 2.5 hours to get to work from. I lived in Los Angeles for a long time, but damn, it's insane up there. Someone needs to unfuck their younger generation's future. That bubble needs to pop. I rode out 2 of them in LA and 1 in Miami.
Ain't gonna happen with the foreign investments that they continue to let happen.
How would they combat this? I honestly can't think of anything.
Heavily tax absentee, foreign buyers, which they have recently started trying to do, and #X2OOB. Opening square bracket. Opening square bracket. Opening square bracket.
We can't buy homes in China, we can't buy homes in plenty of countries without rules. Why are they allowed to buy up all of our homes in 2 of our biggest cities? Oh right, because the old homeowners love bragging about becoming paper millionaires and don't really care that the younger generation is effectively priced out. Even a new doctor in Vancouver is going to struggle to buy a house. The older generations have already sold these cities away.
They're allowed because it keeps the price of property rising, which gives the impression that the economy is growing, and like you say, people that vote and own property think they're getting richer. I mean, they are getting richer if their plan is to sell up and move to somewhere completely different, far from work or family, perhaps a different country outside of a list of Western nations. Anyone who isn't a millionaire just ain't going to live in major cities around the world eventually, so planners are already starting to think about how to manage it when police, teachers, nurses, etc. can't live in the cities.
The bubble will eventually pop in spectacular manner. It won't be pretty.
The problem is the bubble will pop just like it did in 2008, and the rich will buy up even more property when the poor people who are just barely scraping by fail to make payments on their homes that are suddenly underwater. My local YMCA had a posting for a job recently. You needed a bachelor's degree for $15 wage.
LMAO, that's pretty sad but not surprising. Reminds me of IT positions that pay minimum wage and expect you to be certified in everything like VMware, Microsoft, Cisco etc. Some even go as far as requiring 10 years of experience on technology that has not even existed for that long.
We're looking for fresh graduates right out of university, with a minimum 5 years of hands-on industry experience.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.